Hello everybody. Well, in this video I want to talk about a new build for Fighter's Binding. Now that the Swirling has been nerfed, you can still use it, of course. It's still powerful in close range, but you might consider using another one, and this is the Radiance, Shockwave and Explosion. Shockwave, of course, is great. Still allows you to keep enemies away from you and deal damage, so it's viable, it's great, even a must. Exploding now is great. It was great before, but now we can actually use it as an alternative to Swirling if you're not satisfied with the Swirling. So basically what we are doing, we want to see enemies explode and deal damage to nearby enemies, and this is done wonderfully with the explosion. Just keep in mind there is a delay, so like it won't happen immediately, but you know, after like 2 seconds you're gonna see enemies just flying all over the place. Now it's important to know that you need to eliminate enemies to kind of damage others. So try to focus on enemies that you can eliminate quick, so then you're gonna deal damage to other enemies. As you can see, I focused on the one in between, exploded, the other ones died. Cool. So explosion now is a great alternative to the Swirling, which has been nerfed, and it's worked really well, especially when you're gonna jump in and there are many enemies and you want to eliminate them very quickly. This is a really great alternative. I'm using it now. Actually, I just got this drop today. It's just going and doing Soggy Cave, and I'm really happy with the results. Now keep in mind that when you use a close explosive, enemies won't resurrect. So before that I actually preferred not to, because I wanted to charge my souls to use some of my artifacts, but again, if you're not building a build that uses souls, it doesn't matter. So again, it's all about dealing damage to enemies, making them explode. Nice. But keep in mind there's a delay, but if you're during a fight, you know, with many enemies, oh boy. Oh, what am I doing? I didn't press shift. So again, this is an advantage of having explosion. Enemies won't resurrect, and you're gonna deal damage to nearby enemies once the explosion takes place. Soon you're gonna see it. Focusing on this one to explode. Other one. Nice. Very easy. It's very powerful. So again, if you are trying to crowd control, you only use the this one, right? With speed, and when you engage, you enjoy the explosion, which is great. Overall, works really well. If you kind of think that the Swirling is really bad now, not for you, just change, and if you have another one, or you can change, just reset it and use explosion instead. Then focus on one to explode. Oh, I'm low! I'm out. Yeah, just overextending. Nice. You see the explosion? I didn't even need to hit the other ones, and this is a big advantage when you're actually fighting many enemies. And if you are focusing, of course, on big enemies that have lots of health, you're going to deal even more damage. So something to keep in mind. So if there are many enemies, small ones, there's a big one, go for the big one, make the explosion, eliminate all the other small enemies. Yeah, so this is it, just a quick update. So I really like this explosion. And you can find it useful if you think Swirling is no longer good for you. Again, the advantage of Swirling, of course, to kind of mitigate projectile getting in to some degree, and also, of course, dealing extra damage, which is quite a lot of damage. You can see if you have a high power to nearby enemies relatively close to you, but now it's actually in mid-range, mid-range, in melee range. So this is something to keep in mind. So the explosion is a good alternative in that aspect. You can decide which one you prefer. Just check out that you have this one, and you can actually try it out. If you don't like it, Go with the Swirling if you like this one better. Go with the Explosion. Amazing, look at this. I didn't pay attention. Of course I need to stay a bit away from there, but I just wanted to see if I can create a big explosion. That would be nice. So this is it. I hope you enjoyed this one. I'm just going to show you again. We have, where is it? Yeah, we have this one. Swirling Radius Shockwave. This one was nerfed quite heavily. So you can use this one instead. Radiance, Exploding, and Shockwave, and see if it fits your needs better for running. Again, tell me which one you prefer. Actually can work with both. I like the exploding as well. It's really nice now, especially after the nerf. And again, if you don't like enemies actually resurrecting, well, this one will solve the issue, of course. So again, make your decision. Tell me in the comment section which one you prefer. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.